I'm going to take a big, long walk today. Here's City Hall and this doggy park here in front. That's Herb's Theater. That's where the convention creating the United Nations was signed. And there's the opera and ballet house. And here is the back side, or the other side of City Hall.
A fun one.
And there's the Billy Graham Auditorium. And here's Civic Center Plaza. That is the Asian Art Museum. There's United Nations Plaza. And that is the main library. There's the back side of the public library. And this is the Orpheum Theater where they show Broadway musicals. That's where I saw Hamilton. That is the Hotel Whitcomb. After the earthquake in 1906, they moved City Hall there. Some kind of protest going on. Oh, this is, I think, anti-Musk. I don't like that guy. There's the Twitter building that he forgot to pay the rent on. That's where my gym is. Oh, this one isn't too big. That's the, quote, open-air drug market that they're always whining about on stupid cable channels. That's the Strand Theater right there, which is ACT's secondary theater. They show like their student productions and stuff like that there. This is called the mid-market area. And this is the other open-air drug market that they're always lying about on certain fake news channels. Oh, it's so scary. Oh my God. Oh, it's so scary. And this is the Golden Gate Theater. And they're showing the Rock Orchestra. And maybe I'm just old, but I don't know what that is. Oh my God, I must be old. This building, I don't know what this building is, but I just really like the way it looks. There's this really cool cafe that looks like a ballet puck thing in Vienna or Prague or Paris. And they have these cool little balconies that I'm sure nobody uses, but I don't know, I just think that's so cool looking. Here's the new shopping center, 945 Market Street, and there's their premier tenant, IKEA. This was opened, I don't know, maybe a year ago. This is San Francisco Center, which used to be a pretty successful mall. That's their big tenant, Bloomingdale's. But everybody I know shops online, so I don't know who the dum-dums are who go to this place in person. It's more expensive in person. Whatever, some people just want to waste their money. And here's the terminus of the Howe Street cable car. I'm not going to ride it because there's a big long line. We have the headquarters of the Hearst Publishing. I think Patty Hearst, or somebody Hearst, has a huge office at the top there. Oh, look at these dorky nerds. I'm just kidding. That's kind of cool, especially in summer. So I'm downtown now. Here we have the Palace Hotel. And then this is One Post. I think, wasn't there a movie that was in this building, The Net with Sandra Bullock? I think it wasn't that good, but anyways. And here we have Montgomery Street, which is the so-called Wall Street West. Here we have the Citibank building. I love this, whatever you call this, in the foreground. It's so cool. And then that is the Mandarin Oriental Hotel. Super, super expensive. These buses are out in force today. This is Embarcadero Center. That's 3 Embarcadero Center where I worked my first job after college. And that's 4 Embarcadero Center. I had a professor in college, in law school, who has a corner office at the top of that building with a panoramic view of the entire bay. Here I am at the very end of Market Street, and there is the ferry building. I'm gonna go inside. That's the clock tower. And then this is the new monstrosity. Some statue of some naked woman, whatever. I think it's totally ugly. The interior of the ferry building is a really cool food court. Empanadas, there's the caviar place. They've got ice cream, bread, fatted calf. There's a couple wine bars, olive oil shop, cool stuff. Here comes a ferry. I don't know where it's coming from. Let's see if I can zoom into it. There we go, cool. I'm walking down the Embarcadero now. And here we see one of the trams. When I first moved to San Francisco in 1994, there was a really, really ugly freeway here that totally destroyed this whole part of town. But they tore it down. Next, I'm gonna go on Pier 7. Is this Pier 7 or Pier 9? Whatever. This pier here. Here I am at Fisherman's Wharf, and I've walked about 3.5 miles. So I think I'm gonna stop for a beer at Hard Rock Cafe.
And I hear that train rolling. When I was just a baby.